Hey guys, it's your girl Monique Lynette, and I'm back at you with another video. It has just been on my heart how I was going to release this and how I was going to do this and what people was going to think, and just, am I qualified? Are they really going to give the word? Does somebody think I'm a fraud? And I'm just like, I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm here to do my work. I'm here on assignment, and I know my assignment, I know my purpose. And so I'm just gonna roll this live, guys, because I was gonna try to redo this and sit and just like be all proper, but I think it's really gonna hit you because it's coming from a raw and a real anointed place and a real vulnerable space that I got, that I had never opened up to like that on a live or on social. I've opened up with my prayer sisters and things like that. So I just want you guys to see this. This will be ways that you can get closer with God and just have that relationship with Him, because it is about going to church. It is about worshiping Him. It is about going there on Sunday and being with other believers. It is about hanging with other believers. But the most important part that He wants us to know is the relationship with Him. When you ask people to pray for you, it's important that you get down and pray as well. It's important that you go down with God and just be vulnerable and say what's on your heart. Even if you're afraid, still do it. He's a gentleman, and he's waiting for you. And so much, everybody has a purpose and a calling on their lives, and we just delay it sometimes because we're in the darkness. We can't see that He still loves us. We can't see that in the midst of our foolishness, in the midst of our drunkenness, in the midst of our fornication, in the midst of our drug abuse, in the midst of whatever it is that we're going through, that He still loves us, because that's what the enemy wants us to believe. And that's how we feel in our heart. We feel unworthy, most of us. And so I just hope this video brings you light, and I hope this video brings you closer, and I hope this video, really, really breaks some bondages that we all have inside of us, that I had to break within myself as well, just to release this video, guys. So I love you. Keep God first. I'm just going to let the video play, and then once it's done, it's done. I love you guys. Bye.
Hi everyone. I know I'm doing a lot. I'm on YouTube. I have 2 business channels. I don't even know how many businesses I have right now, but either way, I love you guys. Thank you so much for your support. I thank you guys so much for your messages. I thank you guys so much for your hearts. I thank you guys so much for cheering me on when I cannot go anymore, and just encouraging me and uplifting me. And it's so funny because when you start a business, they always say you're never going to get love from your hometown. You're not going to get love from people you know. You're not going to get love from your family. You're not going to get all that if you're not moving in God. When you're moving with God, baby, everything is possible. People are cheering for you that you don't even know are cheering for you. So this is encouraging as well. I'm always encouraging somebody. Lord have mercy, I need to go to sleep. This is encouraging as well. My YouTube channel is Monique Lynette, but I will say that don't let nobody tell you what you can't do. And if you are in the midst, come on. I didn't even know I was going to preach tonight, auntie. But if you trust God, if you put as much energy that you would put into a relationship with somebody that's maybe just okay, or somebody that you don't know, might not, you think you like him, but you might not marry him. You ain't gonna make it to the altar, but it's all right for now. Take that energy and put it into having a relationship with God, and I promise you are gonna have a relationship that is gonna fill every void that you're trying to fill with that person. It's gonna fill every void that you're trying to fill within yourself with everything else. He's going to give you all that. He's going to give you a peace and a joy. When you wake up in the morning, you just going to want to say, God, here come 10 things I'm grateful for. I'm grateful that you woke me up this morning. I'm grateful that I have a car. I'm grateful for my health. I'm grateful that my children are okay. I'm grateful that I have food in the refrigerator. I'm grateful that I have a job. If you wake up with that, you just try them, y'all. I'm not one to text and do long texts and this and that, but I tell you what, if you put as much energy into everything else, and take that energy back. Everything you got going on over here, say this, everything on your plate. You got all this going on, but what is it equaling to? At the end of the day, if you do all this and you're doing this, and I'm in school and I got a relationship and my kids and my job and my business on the side, and I got to dedicate all this time, at the end of it, what did you get? Nothing. You might have got a few more extra dollars, but did you get your time back? Is your soul okay? Is your prayer life okay? Are you still empty at the end? If you still this at the end and you have all this going on, you got all this going on and it still didn't equal to nothing, you're still empty, that's because he's waiting on you to come over here. He's waiting like this. He's not going to come into your life and just move all this stuff out your way. He's a gentleman. He's waiting for you to say, let me put all this down and give this to him. When you give him that time, everything that you're chasing, that money, that support, that everything, that's going to come to you. Because now your vision is here. Now your vision is on him. Now your moves are on him. So you're looking at him, but now he's working in the back end. All that work you was trying to do, running yourself crazy, having anxiety attacks, having high blood pressure, having diabetes, having all this stuff, because you wasn't looking at him, he's going to give that to you now. You're his child. He's waiting for you to say, Dad, help me with this. Dad, take my business to another level. Dad, take my children to another level. Take my peace to another level. Let me sleep like a baby to another level. While you're doing all this looking at him, he's working it out. He's working it out. Don't let the devil distract you. Don't let the things of this world distract you from you trying to get there to him. Because we can get money. Everybody can get money. You're going to get money and it's gone. You can't hold that. When you get buried, you can't take that money with you. And the people you might leave it with, is ready to blow it. Because they don't have that wisdom in their life. It's generational curses that we got to break. It's a lot of stuff that we got to do on assignment. But we can do all that with him. Don't try to do it on your own. You can't balance your whole life and all the stuff that you got going on without him. You got all this going on. And you like, okay, God, I'm going to do a quick 5-minute prayer. Father God, please give me what I need. Increase my territory. You're not paying tithes. You got 5 hot minutes for him, but you got minutes on everything, and you're wondering why stuff is not working in your favor. Give it to him. That's the easy route. Learn how to let go. He's ready for you. He's ready for you. He's waiting for you. You feeling like I'm doing this, but it's got to be something more. It's him. It's your relationship with him. A few years ago, I could never get on here. Plus size. Fupa. Hair. And feel like a queen. I couldn't even refer to myself as a queen. But the confidence that I have is not off Monique. It's off God. It's off my relationship with him. It's off of knowing what my inheritance are. It's off knowing what I need to do for the kingdom. All this other stuff is just smoke and mirrors. It's distraction. It really is. So, I said all that. I did not mean to preach at y'all. I'm definitely hoping somebody takes something away. It's not everything that's going on. It's not his possessions. It's not relationships. It's not all that stuff. Get that relationship with him and everything is going to come. Everything is going to come. I have people cheering for me all over the United States. I never met these people. Never met these people. My YouTube channel is small, but I get emails. Thank you for encouraging me. Thank you for this. This is happening. I'm not a millionaire. I don't even make 6 figures. But my prayer has been to do something to reach people and help people. Give them light. My prayer every day is, Lord, let your light shine through me. Don't let them see me. They don't need to see me. I don't need credit for nothing that God gives to me. I don't need any credit. but let your light shine through me so they see you. And now all these little baby steps I'm doing is totaling up to a whole group of people that are cheering for me, that are supporting me. So when I want to give up, guess what? Somebody will text me. Somebody will send me an email. That's God moving. He knows that. He knows your heart before you even say it. He knows what you want, and you can do anything. Don't let the distraction stop you. That's how the devil works. That's how he works. It's distractions. Sunday fun day. Brunch. This, that. It's all cool. I do my maintenance. I do my brunch. I have my fun. But I give him his time. I give him his time. Oh, that prayer life is off the chain. That prayer life is off the chain. That's what I hold dearly. All the other stuff is just cherries on top. So, anything you guys want to do, you do that. If you want to get your relationship right with God, you do that. Do not let the enemy fool you. I've got to fix this. I've got to leave this person to get right with God. I got to get out of this living situation because we not married. You don't have to go get out of nothing. You ain't got to change your clothes. He says, come as you are. Let him start doing the work. I'm 38. I done gave him about 30 years. Honey, of me acting a plumb fool trying to do it on my own. I gave him them. My family and friends can testify to that. Honey, I did that all on my own merit. But try him. Try him. You'll try a new hairstyle. You'll try some nails. You'll try anything. Well, I think I'm going to try makeup. You don't even wear makeup. Anything to try to make you feel better. What you're missing and that void is him. He's waiting for you. It's in your heart, but you're scared to do it because you are tricked by the enemy telling you that you have to do all these things before you go to him. Go to him in the nightclub. Go to him at brunch. If you laying there drunk, like, Lord, it has got to be a better way. Hallelujah. It's got to be a better way than me ended up drunk, this and that. It's got to be more for my life. It's got to be more. And he'll answer you right there in your drunken fit. Saying it is. I've been waiting for you. You ready? Let's start doing the work. The name of the game is sacrifice. You gotta put some skin in the game. You gotta move some things around so that you can give him time in your life. I don't recognize this person. This woman standing before you, this queen standing before you, I don't know her. Years ago, I could never be her. I love this woman in front of me. I love her. Because I know what I belong to. I know my kingdom. I know my purpose. I know what calling he has on my life. I know my assignment. All that is through him. All that confidence and stuff is through him. Hey, Todd, I'm so sorry about your niece. I saw that this morning. My week is crazy. I'm so sorry about that. I definitely will pray for her tonight. And your family. And I just thought it was so crazy. But I don't know. I got on here to give a life update. And I done got on here preaching. But man, the glory of God is so real. The joy that he gives you is so real. And read the Bible. Let me tell y'all something. I'm on the Bible app. Right? I wasn't born in the church. I went to the church every Sunday. I didn't read the Bible. The pastor said every Sunday, don't take my word for it, Reverend Davis. I'll never forget it. I went and did care of everything. Don't take my word for it. Go look in the Bible. But we're so fools into thinking that I went to church on Sunday. I'm going to go change my outfit real quick. I'm going to go out. I got my word. I got my thing. And the word is good. It's good that you get that. But you have to do it for yourself. You have to create that relationship with him. You have to set that foundation with him. And by doing that is by reading the scripture, by reading the word. He's going to reveal things to you in the word. So I tell you this. If you don't know where to start from, there was this thing, I remember right before I got married, I was staying with my grandma, and I was like, read the Bible in 1 year, and they would give you this little things or whatever. So it was good. But I love the Bible app now. If anybody's on a Bible app, my badges, and there's different plans and stuff like that that'll help you read the Bible. It's plans that say, right now I'm reading Light and Darkness. It's plans about leadership. It's plans about how to get closer to God. It's plans about how to pray. Oh my God, let me show you guys this book. This book here has my prayer life on. Whoa! Prayers that avail much. And I have the 25th anniversary. It was the 25th anniversary. And it's Jermaine Copeland. And it's so cool because there's a prayer for everything. If you don't know how to pray, this book is going to get you there. And so I get up and do my prayers, and 20 minutes before I go into work, I have prayers that I go through that are prayers for Thanksgiving. I do Thanksgiving first. I do just whatever's around me, whatever I feel like I need to pray for. There's a renewing of the minds. There's the how to conquer the thought life, how to conquer your enemy, the things that you tell yourself. Oh, I'm too fat to wear this. I'm too slow. I'm too stupid. Whatever it is that you're telling yourself, that's the devil messing with you, and he's feeding into your insecurities. So when you hear it, you got to be like, no, baby, my daddy's a king. I'm a queen. I got this going for me. I have that going for me. I'm healthy. I'm this, and that. You got to speak that into your life. You can't look for your spouse to do it. You can't look for, your friends to do it and this, and that. You can, but you have to do that for yourself. And the things that you're struggling with, take it to him. Take it to him. One thing that I've changed that's been so big and effective in my life in this past year is if I'm upset about something, or I'm bothered about something, or I went through something, first thing is to get on the phone. Girl, let me tell you what happened by me. And da-da-da-da-da. And da-da-da-da. You know what I do? You know what I do? Go pray about it. I go talk to my daddy. I don't need to fight every battle. Every battle don't need me going back and forth with somebody. Oh, Lord, such and such try me. These people try me, Lord. Go to him as you are. Go to him as you are. He's waiting for you, and start incorporating him into that. That has changed my life tremendously. Instead of calling somebody, because people are funny. People are emotional. Emotions are fickle. They down for you that one week, like, girl, no, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Next week come, you tell them you having a problem. They having a problem now. So your stuff is to the back burner. So where you was trying to get all that juice out of them, now you're either agitating them or you're becoming that person for them that now your needs and stuff are not being met. Give that to God. Give that to God. Stop calling man. People are not perfect. Nobody's perfect. But he's sitting right there. He's walking with you. You having a bad day, he's on the side of you. If you're crying, he's crying with you. If you're laughing, he's laughing with you. So why call everybody else instead of talking to him? Try that. Y'all try to see how it works for you. Send me a messenger or whatever. If you've been doing it, encourage somebody else. Put that in the comments. You never know. That's one thing I learned. People are watching. You might not get a lot of likes. You might not get this and that, but people are watching. We can change lives. We can help others just in the position that we're in. You don't have to be a millionaire. You don't have to have a huge following to speak life into somebody. Practice on staying away from negativity and bringing more positive into your life. If you're listening to music, the Bible app, you can listen to the Bible right while you're working. Same when you was listening to whatever you was listening to, you can listen to the Audible books. Teach you about financing. Teach you about business. Teach you about life goals and skills and generational wealth that you want to leave for your kids. It'll tell you all that in the books. Replace some of the music. Replace some of the, yeah, I want this, and the lust and all that stuff that's in music. We don't know why we want some of the stuff, but it's the things that we're listening to. It's the things that we're taking in. And all that is smoke and mirrors. All that is to detour you from keeping your eye on him. But if you wake up determined and give him that time and keep your eye there, your life's going to change. Your day's going to change. Your family's going to change. Your children's going to change. Your business is going to change. Your life is going to change. And it's going to start. You're going to look around. I told y'all, I don't know this woman, but I love her. I am so in love with her. I'm so proud of her. I'm so proud of her. And she still has so much more to do. But in the midst of me trying to build myself up and build my brand, I want to help others as well. You can help people right where you are. You can meet God right where you are. If you left him, if all this stress and anxiety and stuff, thank you, Auntie. I already get emotional with y'all. But if you left him, and you feel like you've been away from God, and you feel like you're so far away from him that you can't get there, it's hard. I'm telling you something. When you living right and then you start doing little stuff, the little sin start adding up the big sin, it's a hard road to get back to him. It's a very hard road to get back to him, but you can do it. You can do it. Don't give up on yourself. I believe in you. I believe in you. You should believe in you. Don't give up on yourself. If it's hard, let it be hard. It's going to be worth the battle when you get there. When you can start feeling his presence again. When you can feel like you riding and Jesus is on the side of you. I kid y'all not. I could be lost sometimes. Literally lost trying to find something. And I'll just stand there. And I can hear him say, go left. Go right. You right there. Look up. That's not me. But you get that when you had a relationship with him. He's still there now. But you want to hear from him. You want to feel that presence. Because once you do, it's going to change your life forever. Thank you, Auntie. Thank you, Auntie G. It'll change your life forever. So give him a try. I guess that's my message. I'm proud of who I am because I stepped out and made God priority. I made him first in my life. I made him first in my life. And I love it. I love it. One of my goals on my vision board is your prayer life better be lit. It better be lit because that's where I get my strength from. That's where I get my confidence from. I can never get in front of YouTube talking about I'm finna show y'all a try-on haul. Who is this girl? Who is this girl? But try him. That person who you want to be, that person who you was or thought about when you was a little girl, and now that you have kids, or like me, you done been through a marriage or divorce, and now you have kids and you feel like that little girl never got what she wanted, wake her up. Tell her it's time. If that little boy never got what he wanted, if trauma and stuff happened in his life, deal with it. Deal with it. That's what's holding you back. That's what's holding you back. The devil only messing with you because he know what your future is going to be. He know if you stop playing with him and you put light on that darkness and you start being who you really want to be, your life is going to change, and the change that's in your life is going to affect other people's lives. Everybody has a calling on your life. So while you're sitting here thinking, being self-centered, oh, God is blessing me, and he's blessing other people. You're blessing other people by the testimony of your life and by the testimony of your word. They're watching you. They're watching you. So encourage somebody and try God. He is awesome. He is amazing. But you got to do the work. If you fall off the bandwagon, get back up. Dust yourself off. And get back in the game. Get back in the game. Don't lose no time out here. Walking in the darkness. Being led by foolishness. Filling your day with gossip. Filling your day with what's on reality TV. Filling your day with anything that is not lovely and not lovable. Anything that is not faithful and faithful. Anything that is not him. We all have our messy moments. We all have our petty moments. But is your prayer life on? Do you have that connection with him? I don't care if you go to church every Sunday. It's good to go. But do you stop on Monday and pray with him? Do you stop on Tuesday and pray with him? Wednesday, do you give him time? Saturday, do you turn around and say, thank you, Father God, in advance for this week that I'm having. Thank you that my children are okay. What can I do for you, Lord? How would you want me to serve you today? Who do I need to talk to? Who do I need to call? Who day can I make today? Because I feel amazing. You gave me that, Lord. How can I give that back to somebody else? You know, just little stuff like that. So, check out the Bible app. This book is bomb, life changer. Every kind of prayer there is under the sun. It's prayer for marriage. It's prayer for being single. It's prayer for your children. It's prayer for your ministry. It's prayer on adopting a child. It's prayer for the children. It's to walk in the word, to walk in love, to walk in forgiveness. My favorite one is walking in humility. When I feel like somebody done tried me or people don't know what they're talking about and I feel the need to correct them, I go back to that. I don't need to correct them. And what other thing? When you let go and realize that you don't need everybody's approval, you don't need nobody's approval but God. Man, let me tell you something. Ain't nobody gonna be able to stop you. It's amazing that you get approval when you don't need it anymore. You can fight your whole life trying to get approval from your family, from your friends. You can fight your whole life. The moment you start walking with God and realize, I don't need that person's approval. Why was I trying to get that person's approval? That's when you're going to get it. And it's going to blow your mind. It is going to blow your mind. It's called Prayers That Avail. I think this ring light is on. Prayers That Avail Much. I'm going to cut this ring light off. Now you can't see nothing. Prayers That Avail Much. It's on Amazon. It's kind of hard to find. There's 3 kinds of it. I would say just get this one. It's the 25th edition, and it has all 3 books. Because when I started my prayer group with Faith Church, this was the book, and some people had different ones. But it's a prayer. It's a book that you do with your prayer group. It's the book that you do for yourself. And then it's a book that for the church and for the world and for all sorts of things. So that is bomb. And what I do is take a picture of the ones that I want to routinely say. And that's when I do the 20 minutes in my car, drop my son off. And I take 20 minutes to myself, the woosah. The mornings are usually always crazy. And I give that time to him. So I take a picture of those because this book is a lot for me to be carrying around. And if you have the iPhone, you can take the picture and actually create yourself an album. And my album is full of the prayers. So you can just go to them, click in. And then also I got this Rainbow Study Bible. I have not been using it as much, but it's bomb as well. It's color coded to purple is God, green is love, faith. I like it because it's colorful. I haven't been in it, but my jam, my zhush is the Bible app. And the Bible app, it has the plans. I bookmark things. I'm doing Bible study now with my prayer sisters. So when I'm reading it or the Bible app is reading to me, you can just click on it and it'll save the notes for you and bookmark it. So I don't have to walk around my paper and pen. I'm trying to remember what was said. And then also that's when people on Facebook, and they make those verses. If that verse touch you, you can click on it and press share. Also, it lets you bookmark it and leave notes, and you can label your notes, and then you get little badges and stuff when you complete a plan and stuff like that. So that's really awesome. And if you have friends on it, you can see what your friends are doing. If you make a prayer list, they can see your prayer list, and you guys can pray together as well. So it's very good. I have been recommending that a lot to people because that helped me out a lot versus reading the Bible 365 days and that. So yeah, I was going to do a YouTube video on how to get closer to God, but I think I just gave all that in this live. Thank you, God. So, it's been on my heart. I didn't want to inundate you guys with like long messages and stuff, but yeah, that's my life update. Life update is God is bomb. Get him in your life. Try him. Make room in your life. He's waiting for you. Do not let the enemy fool you into thinking that you have all this sin on you and you have all this stuff and you dirty and you can't come to him and he ain't gonna accept you. He made you. He made you. He's your dad. He created you. He knows your heart. He knows your heart. He's just waiting for you to make time in your life for him. And then once you do that, your life is going to go. I basically am I am the person that I wanted to be when I was a little girl. Isn't that crazy? That's so sick. That's crazy, right? Nobody but God. So I love you guys. Keep God first and the rest will follow. If you're not following my YouTube channel, it is Monique Lynette. My business is Shop Mo Lavish. And my Facebook page is Mo Lavish Hair. As well as all me. It's all Mo Mark or Monique Lynette. I love you guys. Thank you so much. And I hope this message touches somebody. I know it's all over the place, but it is what it is, honey. If you guys need any help, send me a comment on Messenger. All the OGs out there, Christians, you guys got God in your life. Send some encouraging words. Put some in the comments. If you guys think of anything that will help people get him more in their lives and things that they can do and encouraging them, leave it in the comments. I love you guys. Bye. I'll try to